Mm. Now this is probably what everybody checking in for. The Sentry. The rumor has it, and I don't know how I feel about this. Rumor has it the Sentry has been cast for the Thunderbolts movie, and it's none other than Stephen Yeun of Walking Dead fame, the voice of Invincible on the Invincible show on Amazon Prime. And this is coming from the Illuminati. Says Thunderbolt Stephen Yeun to play Marvel's astounding Golden Man, the Sentry. Uh, the rumors about Stephen Yeun's Thunderbolts casting are true. It was announced a few days ago that Stephen Yeun, famed star of Walking Dead, Voltron, Legendary Defender, and Invincible, to name a few, will be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie in a key role. The film is stacked with characters from all over the MCU, with Florence Pugh, David Harbour, Harrison Ford, Sebastian Stan, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Wyatt Russell, Ayo Edebrio, Olga Kurylenko, and Hannah John Kamen already cast, but Ford is set to play President Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, and the rest of the cast is set to be a part of the Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine's team. Say all that real fast. But they saying that Stephen Yeun is the Sentry. Um, because we know that the rumor has it they'll be facing a Superman level threat. Everybody's already thinking that it's probably the Sentry. A threat, despite being the founder of the Thunderbolts, she will have a part in the casting. I'm sorry, in the creating. She's essentially creating this team to cover up or fix her mistake. That mistake was the creation of Marvel's Golden Man, a near unstoppable force, the Sentry. The Sentry, according to our sources, will be portrayed by the incredible Stephen Yeun. Am I saying that right? Yeun or Yeun? Yeun. Stephen Yeun. Um, so the Sentry, people want to know one of the most powerful heroes in the world in the comic books. He's empowered by the enigmatic Professor's secret formula that came about trying to replicate the super soldier serum. That's that's a key link to with the Thunderbolts because all the Thunderbolts lineup have something to do with the super soldier serum. Whether it's Thaddeus Ross becoming Red Hulk with the Hulk because that was trying to replicate the super soldier serum. Um, who else? Wyatt Russell is U.S. agent. Um, David Harbour's character, I can't remember his name right now, was basically the Soviet Captain America. Like everybody's super soldier, so that kind of makes sense. Uh, Trying to replicate the super soldier serum and influence from Canadians Weapon X program. Robert Reynolds is a high school freshman suffering from schizophrenia and anxiety. Unknowingly steal the serum, hoping it will lead to an intense high. After ingesting it, he gains the power of a million exploding suns and begins a life of superhero and his lifelong battle with the arch enemy, the Void. I hate that they always say he gains the power of a million exploding suns. What the hell does that mean? Every time I see that, I'm like, a million exploding suns. Okay, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? How does that give, you know what I'm saying? How does that correlate to his power set? Oh, I've got the power of a million exploding suns. The fuck does that mean, man? That's just me, though. That's just me. Um, So the Sentry in the MCU, it's very unlikely the MCU will adhere strictly to the Sentry's comic book origin and stories in Thunderbolts. However, the shining light and inescapable darkness are likely going to be key factors of the character, especially if the Sentry and the Void remain as a single form, like the form of Stephen Yeun. It makes for a truly epic threat that only a team of highly capable and morally ambiguous people might have to handle. The movie comes out July 26, 2024, and that's where we'll find out really what's going on. How do y'all feel about that? Stephen Yeun um, as the Sentry, because we're getting a lot of these race swaps going forward, and tell you the truth, it's a fine line with this race swap. Look at they calling him the Golden Boy, but look at um, Stephen Yeun doesn't have blonde hair. I'm pretty sure they might dye his hair blonde or something like that, but I think you should. me myself, you might want to stick with the golden boy aspect of things. You know what I'm saying? Like America, that's what America does. They have a cookie cut out of, look at Captain America. They have a cookie cut out of what they want to present to the world. Um, and I know we're in the diversity inclusion era right now, but I don't think everything needs to be race swap. You know what I'm saying? Not everything to me needs to be race swap. The Sentry, you might be able to pass with the Sentry because a lot of people don't even know who the Sentry is. Brand new character. A lot of people really don't even care about the Sentry. He doesn't have a massive um, amount of comic book history, comic book lore. So there's that aspect. And then um, Steven Yeun is, people liked him on The Walking Dead. He's a likable guy. I like him. You know what I'm saying? So it's yet to see. He's a small guy. I don't know how you do you beef him up. Like it's a lot of work to be done. Is it going to be a C? I hope it's not CGI. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of work to be done for Steven Yeun to be playing the Sentry. And I might need to do a whole video on this diversity stuff because it's a lot going on with that might need to be unpacked on a later episode. I might do some, I might start doing some coffee episodes. You know what I'm saying? Just real quick for y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Steven Yeun playing the Sentry in the new Thunderbolts movie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Indifferent? What you think? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. So I appreciate y'all joining in on this blues news.